Why hello everybody, Spencer here, also known as LEGO Dude 11, and in today's video, this is a brand new explanation video of me standing here with my nice Lego in the LEGO Dude 11 studio, as I call it. And today is not really a different video because I've already done this. This is just, if you're brand new to this, I've kind of made this a new thing here on the channel. I like to stand talking to you, almost like a TED Talk sort of thing. And in today's video, my sort of explanation video, LEGO Dude News Updates I like to call them, but kind of stopped calling it that just due to, I don't know, it kind of got old. But today's is how I'm feeling about Marvel, and you might know some of this or may not know some of this because I want to talk about my passion for Marvel and the future for Marvel. Now, I don't have like many theories I want to put into you guys' heads, or, you know, I have my own theories. Now, one I will actually introduce in today's video, but there's something, you know, I'm just a big Marvel guru. More importantly, I'm a big Disney guru, but today's video is not about Disney or Disney Plus or anything like that. I already made a video about the Bad Batch. Go watch that. I'll put that as a card up top. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars is totally different, but the Bad Batch is a part of Star Wars that I just ranted about. I could rant about it longer, but I don't want to do that today. Today I want to talk about Marvel, not just Marvel, but more specifically the MCU, and which I am very passionate about, and specifically, not specifically Ant-Man, but due to the fact of what happened with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I made a vlog of me and my friend that went there. He hated the movie. I'm not going to call it what he said in his terms. I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube. He didn't like it. I liked it. I would say it was on the same level of Multiverse of Madness. I wasn't blown away. I just liked the movie. I didn't love it. I wasn't blown away by it like Shang-Chi or No Way Home. I think No Way Home and Shang-Chi are tied. No Way Home's a little bit higher, but Shang-Chi is a little bit right below No Way Home. Just for your perspective, No Way Home was a great experience. No Way Home was almost the same as Endgame, a little bit more, because it had that, it was that build-up, right? I'm sure most of you guys can agree to this, but I'm a little bit more on the lenient side of, oh, well, Ant-Man had these flaws. I believe Ant-Man and Quantumania had its flaws, but there was still that. I loved Kang. I loved the portrayal of Kang. I loved the world of the quantum realm. What it did for me, and I believe other people I've seen on YouTube, is it brought in like this Dune vibe with the Avatar creatures, with a Strange World type of vibe from Disney's Strange World. And I mentioned in my review that I don't know why they suddenly thought, or if they had the idea of, you know, we need to make this MCU films feel like Strange World. And I don't know, somehow it just came into fruition, it just happened, I guess. Or it just had that, like, vibe because Strange World came out. But I haven't seen the Strange World. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the ads, but that's all I've seen. It's on Disney Plus. I don't really need to watch it unless I have kids at some point that put it on Disney Plus, and that's their own choice. But for me, it didn't get great reviews. So, but that's just what people are calling it, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Cool. I got a lot out of it. I made a review, and me and my friend discussed it on a friendly debate. He didn't like it, I liked it. There are many people that don't like it, or, you know, that don't like it. But Phase 4, how I felt coming out, just for your guys' perspective, is I like She-Hulk a little bit more than Hawkeye. Most people don't like She-Hulk. Don't come at me with your hate. Like, just be nice about it, right? I have an opinion on things. I'm not going to rant right now, but my excitement for, you know, because of Falcon and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye, I feel like those shows were a little bit pointless. And a little bit more so, I think Hawkeye could have been called Kate Bishop, or something a little bit better than that, because it was introducing that character. I don't quite understand the whole purpose around Falcon and Winter Soldier, because if you think about it at the end of the day, that show presented nothing. It did absolutely nothing. Because even though I'm a big Marvel fan and I'm telling you my guys' like love for Marvel, I feel like that show at the end of the day was the one Disney Plus show that it was pointless. Because the villains served no purpose, they were mediocre at best. The Flag Smashers were those villains. The what was it called? The Agent Carter the Smasher Broker, the Point Broker, the whatever the frick she was called, she was pointless. I mean, I like Agent Carter, but the Power Broker, that's what she was called, the Power Broker, and she was pointless. I mean, she was a good character, and I like the relationship between Bucky and Sam and him getting the shield, but it was too long. And there was even points in the show where they cut out certain dialogue and chunks of it because of the whole pandemic thing, medical thing, was really, really bad editing. And I just kind of felt it was like a show. I enjoyed She-Hulk way more. I like Hawkeye's above Falcon Winter Soldier for me, and then you have She-Hulk just a little bit higher because I found it funny. I like the characters. I like the Daredevil stuff and these other inclusions they put in She-Hulk. I liked it. Found it really funny. And at the end of the day, what She-Hulk did for me was when they put the finale, when they put the Kevin thing in the finale, and people were like, "Oh, they did all these rewrites and all this and that." Yes, but it worked in the sense of a She-Hulk show. It could have what the She-Hulk show did would have really worked well on a comic book page. Like, it worked perfectly in that sense. I look back at Hawkeye, and some of it worked well. The Yelena moments and the between Kate Bishop and this and that, and the only thing though was Kingpin. I cannot wait for Kingpin in Daredevil Born Again, which is a show, 18 episodes. We're getting Frank Castle, John Bernthal's Punisher back. Excited for that. But Kingpin was very like a lazy character. He was in one episode. Now, the one episode is irrelevant, but I feel like the way they made him as a character was way too superpowered. Compared to the Daredevil, if he comes back, like, it was a fake death, so it was like, really? So yeah, there's that. Also, back to Falcon Winter Soldier, that show was pointless, like I mentioned, and now, with Captain America 4, they're calling the movie New World Order. Now, there's a lot of details from the plot to the characters. Supposedly, we're going to have She-Hulk in there, allegedly, I think, and probably Shang-Chi. Like, Simu Liu said that we're going to see Shang-Chi team up with other superheroes sooner than we think. Now, that leads me to believe, okay, maybe Captain America teams up with other superheroes in that movie, tries to group up the Avengers. I could be wrong. That's just a theory I've had. Don't say I'm right. But that's just something I've been thinking about. Maybe that happens. Intelligentsia and the leader is supposed to be in Captain America 4 with President Ross, who's Thaddeus Ross, who is, I forget the actor's name, but Harrison Ford's now playing. I'm excited to see it, and supposedly he's going to be Red Hulk in the Thunderbolts. I'm excited to see all that. But Captain America New World Order is not the right name for the movie. Now, it could be the right name for the movie, but it makes me so not excited to see it, because that was the name of the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm still sick of it to this day. I just don't understand who came up in the writing room was like, yes, we need that same title of the episode, the movie. It goes, no, don't do that, because now you don't make me, like, you took an already used title of something, make it completely different. Like, I don't know, this would be a perfect example, Baron Zemo's Revenge. Or Arnim Zola's Revenge. Remember Arnim Zola, who was the guy who was the computer guy? Didn't he already die? Maybe he did. But Baron Zemo's Revenge, right? He's still out there. Wasn't he still out there from Falcon Winter Soldier? Have him come back and have that the title of the movie. Baron Zemo's Revenge. Or Baron Zemo Strikes Back. That would be a great title, and I would be invested to be like, oh, I want to see that. But Captain America New World Order? Wait a minute, wasn't that was the title of that? It's the title of an episode. Okay? That's how I feel. Now, I'm excited about everything in the movie, probably seeing She-Hulk. Now, She-Hulk, we haven't heard true confirmation about it, but that gets me excited because some people are like, I don't want to see She-Hulk again. I'm excited because if we do have the leader, that could make it interesting because it ties in with the Hulk blood and that whole thing with Intelligentsia. Intelligentsia could be back because in the comics, the leader is the leader of Intelligentsia. I thought also MODOK was part of that group as well, so even though we saw MODOK die in Quantumania, maybe he could come back and be part of the Intelligentsia. I don't know. But I at this point, it's too hard to say confirmation on MODOK coming back. But She-Hulk, I do think that she'll be in Captain America 4. Another thing I do want to mention, two things I have still on my mind are One, the Marvels, please have hope for the Marvels. Please. After Guardians 3, I don't know anybody's thought. I haven't heard anybody say this. My best friend that I went to see Quantumania with, he said he will go see Guardians with me because he trusts in James Gunn. Everybody, no matter if you're saying MCU's dead, lost hope for humanity, please have hope in James. Please have faith in James Gunn and Guardians 3 because this movie is the end of that era, end of that chapter of Guardians, and not only that, they might have other Guardians down the line. But just with this core group of Guardians, he's ending that trilogy. Please have faith in that movie. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but just have faith in it. Cross your fingers, please. But after that movie, the Marvels, I need you guys to go see the Marvels. No matter what your thoughts are on Captain Marvel. It has Photon, whatever her name is, from WandaVision, which was a cool character to learn about. And number 2, who's Monica Rambeau. And 2, Miss Marvel. That was beyond, after WandaVision and Loki, my next favorite show. It was an awesome show. Miss Marvel's great. I cannot wait to see Kamala Khan again. She in real life, she is a big Marvel nerd, and she knows a lot. So I'm excited to see that movie with them, and I'm excited about the movie, the in-depth stuff to see. So, and going beyond that with the negative zone, if they have the negative zone incorporated in that movie, not in the movie, but beyond that, because like where they're traveling in space and stuff. So I'm excited for that. I cannot wait to see the stuff with Daredevil, Blade, and Deadpool all coming next year. That's mature stuff. Now, they haven't said if Daredevil or Blade is MA. They have, because Deadpool is the only thing they've said is going to be rated R, but I'm just excited for those characters. Then we have Fantastic Four. We haven't heard any casting things, and Secret Wars and Avengers Kang Dynasty. I am so excited for the Kang Dynasty the first time they announced it because of Kang. And Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania delivered on that front for me. Delivered on that front for me. So, with that said, I'm so pumped for what they have coming in the future. I know people are mad about Quantumania. I'm not. I'm pumped to see what they got down the line. Also, before I leave, I want to mention with this, my theories on the Defenders, because we already know Daredevil's coming. We already know Punisher's in that same Daredevil series. The same actor, so those 2 actors are back. The same actor, Vincent D'Onofrio, that played Kingpin, is in here. We've seen him before. So, the things I want to see from the Defenders, we're not getting the same Foggy Nelson and the same Karen Page that were in Daredevil, in this new Daredevil Born Again series, but the things I want to see are Jessica Jones. If they recast him, it doesn't matter to me. If they recast her, I would like to see her paired up with She-Hulk. If they bring back Iron Fist, I know people will be like, ugh, Iron Fist shows suck. Okay, that's fine. I know, but here are my thoughts, please. Iron Fist would be perfect setting him up with Shang-Chi. Perfect. I think that'd be a perfect world and opportunity to put him in, whether it's Shang-Chi 2 or having him, like, if Shang-Chi's in Cat 4, which I think it would be best to put Iron Fist in Shang-Chi 2. Just my thoughts. And then, forget Luke Cage. Forget Luke Cage altogether. So you have Kingpin is a villain. Daredevil, Frank, Punisher, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones with She-Hulk. You could put Luke Cage in something, but I feel like it doesn't match what they're going for, because he's also known as Power Man. What do you do with that? You just put in something random? You just put him in Secret Wars? Now, they're also saying in Secret Wars that they go to different universes. You could see the Defenders, but at this point, if you already have a new Daredevil, why you could bring a new Luke Cage over, but who would it be? If you have thoughts, let me know in the comments below. One last thing before I go. I mentioned that was going to be the last thing, but don't forget about Spider-Man, because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. We're hearing confirmations that Tom Holland will be in a couple more will be in some more projects with that Secret Wars. He's going to lead. I've heard that Doctor Strange is going to take down Kang. Is going to be an opponent with Kang and go to multiple universes, try to take down various Kangs in Kang Dynasty. And also in Secret Wars, Spider-Man will be allegedly the leader of the Avengers in Secret Wars. So I'm excited to see that. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so him leading the Avengers, why not? I mean, his memory is wiped, or not his memory is wiped, that people don't know who he is, so maybe they're just like, or Spider-Man is just like, trust me, something like that. I would be into that. So another Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland I'm with that. I'm pumped for that. We don't know if it's happening, but I'm down for it. Cannot wait to see the future of the MCU. And guys, thank you. There's really more. I mean, I at this point, what's on my mind, that was kind of all I wanted to say. Until we get more news, we're going to get a Loki trailer later this week. I mean, this video is being uploaded on a Friday, so we may or may not have gotten the trailer for Loki Season 2 already. But it hasn't come out yet, but at this point right now, I'm pumped to see that trailer. So, with that said, Secret Invasion and Loki Season 2 I cannot wait for this year. But, as always, guys, this is so much fun to talk about. I love talking about Marvel a lot. It's my favorite franchise. Even though Ant-Man and the Wasp was a dud for some people, I liked it a lot. Just come at me with your hate if you don't like it, but I try it. I hope I find someone. I do know a couple people that really like it. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like down below if you did enjoy today's video. Stay tuned for more explanation videos like these in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, LegoDude11. Follow me over at Boba Fett Jedi Master. Link is down below in the description. Leave your thoughts, comments, questions about the MCU, and I'll be happy to answer them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. Peace out, everyone.